Hi, my name is Martin and I've been working in the world of talent acquisition, talent development, including leadership, coaching for a number of global organisations. I've also been perhaps maybe where you've been, looking for another career, a career change, applying for jobs, etc. This gives me a unique perspective because one, I've been there, so I know what it feels like to apply for these jobs. And secondly, I've been on the inside of the organisation, so I understand what it takes to get that interview and to secure that role from an internal perspective. So bearing that in mind, let's dive in and take an exciting journey into the world of trying to secure a job for you over 50. Now, whether or not that's choosing another pathway, another career, maybe upskilling, or maybe just trying to find some joy in whatever you're doing at the moment for that work-life balance. This is your time to shine. I think one of the first things that you need to think about is the mindset. This is really important to approach this change with confidence. You've acquired a wealth of knowledge and skills over a period of time from what you've been currently doing. It's time to use those and leverage them as well. So we can take that and leverage it for a new role. It's important as well that before we do anything, we also need to reflect on where we are and what is it that we truly want to achieve. What is our next career? In order to do that, we need to set some goals and we need to ensure that those goals are as specific as possible and also make sure they're achievable. If we do this, it will set us up in good stead. I'm going to touch on those in subsequent videos, so more about that slightly later. Once we've built our goals and we've got them as detailed as possible, it's then time to think about your personal brand and what that brand looks like. Now that could be revamping the CV or looking at your LinkedIn profile to make sure that it reflects what you really want to do. What I would say about that is don't be afraid to put the achievements on there as well. You know, really shine and stand out. It's time to look at what your brand awareness is and what it says about you. Once we've got that brand sorted, we can think about networking, maybe reaching out to past colleagues, thinking about going to some industry events. We can also look at forums. Forums are a great way to interact with people who may be doing what you want to do. LinkedIn has a number of forums and communities, so you can go on there and do the relevant research. Don't be afraid to ask questions in these forums as well. People will help, and if you ask the questions, people will answer those questions as well. There's also a thing that perhaps maybe we can upskill. Maybe we can develop some new skills for things. So think about online courses, certifications, maybe just doing some continual personal development. Now what that shows an employer is that you're willing and open to change. A lot of companies will look at individuals and say, are you open to change? We move at pace. Can you change with us? If you're stuck in a rut or you're stuck in the past, then you're not going to be open to change. Think of it as a train at a train station. Are you on the train or are you going to get left behind at the train station? Finally, let's embrace this journey with a positive attitude. It's important as well that we need to be patient. This isn't going to happen overnight. We've got to develop the brand. We've got to produce the CV. We maybe have to upskill. We've got networking to do. So we need to think about this with patience and with a positive attitude as well. If we do all of this, then we will change. Thank you for taking the time to drop in today. What we will do is, as this series progresses, we'll do lots more deep diving into some of the topics that I've touched upon, and we'll do deep dives into some other topics. If there are any topics that you want to look at in the future, please make sure that you write them in the comments below and we can use those and I'll expand on those as well. Make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. That means a lot as well. And also, I want you to take confidence and courage going forward that these are the best years of your professional life still to come. And whatever we're doing, and no matter how we're going to do it, remember, just keep smiling. That positive attitude, if you smile, that positivity will resonate. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the other side.